Hey everybody, Richard C. Wilson here. This is module number 13 on $100 million Rainmakers. And this is going to be one of the most simple modules, but one of the most important. And that is that you need to have three compelling, high conviction edges to your project or company if you hope to raise a lot of capital. What I find is that the investors who see a lot of investments see a lot of things that have one or two pretty interesting things about it, but the team is brand new, but the idea is not proven. But the idea is not simple enough to understand. And many times when we're looking at deals with investors, they're not moving forward because it's interesting, but there's a lot of interesting deals that come through their inbox every day. So it has to be at least two, if not three, highly compelling, high conviction things to make people lean forward, but also have all of the basics in place, have all the fundamentals in place, and you check all the boxes of being highly credible. So if something just has high returns, that's not nearly enough to get an investor involved. Even if the investor knows you well, that alone is usually not enough to get the investor engaged when they're sophisticated and look at a lot of deals per year. So lots of times a great deal will have something that's simple to understand, where value is being added for sure in a way that can be diagrammed visually, hopefully. The downside is secured by some sort of collateral that's in place, and that the deal is simple, credible, believable, and it's not too good to be true. Literally, some deals that we have worked on got filled 100 times faster than other deals. Sometimes the very first day it opens, it's full. 4 days later, it's full. The first investor we go to, it's full. Other ones, it takes us 45 days to get a deal done, or we've seen deals in our community where the deal never gets done. So far, we have not fully engaged on a deal and gone out to find capital partners on it and failed to do so. We've been able to find the capital partners every time, but we're also not doing multi-billion-dollar deals or going from doing a $10 million deal to a billion-dollar deal, right? So part of it is just not taking on projects that we know we can't complete or can't win. But at the core of those who succeed and do amazingly well with raising capital, it's having these three compelling, high conviction edges to it. So I hope if you can review your project, you could simplify it. Maybe you're doing three things, focus on the one thing that's the best. Perhaps look at how you can design a great investment structure around the deal so that a great investment structure is one of the three compelling components of it. Maybe there's a great exit strategy. Maybe you can acquire the assets at a lower price. The more that you can develop another edge or two to maybe the one edge you already have, the faster you'll be able to raise capital. So be tough on yourself and your team and the project, and evolve what you're doing so that it's very clear what the three edges you have, and your capital raise will go much, much faster.